my loves, welcome. It's going to be a reading for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Keep in mind that it will not resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't force it so that you don't become confused. If you're interested in a personal reading, you can send me a text to 971-354-9504, or you can send me an email, HealersHeartTarot@gmail.com. I have a 10-minute for 20, a 20-minute for 30, and a 30-minute for 40. Sorry, the energy just came in really strong. Wow. I don't know if you're going out this week, Happy, or but there's a lot of people approaching you. I don't know if there's a lot of people congratulating you. It might be a little bit hard to deal with. Some of you might be struggling a little bit with social anxiety, but people are like either celebrating you or you're kind of being pushed out there. Like if you have a presentation or you have a, I don't know, if you're a singer, you have a concert and you still have like that energy of like stage fright. That energy came in really, really strong. But remember, it's those moments that make life, right? It's those like really intense, like heavy energies of like, I know this is my passion, but it's scary. And when we take that step forward, it takes us so many places. It's so beautiful. I feel like that's when life starts actually like manifesting, is when we start to believe in ourselves and we push ourselves out there to have as many intense moments like those, like where we are excited. When we get excited, there's something we're getting excited for. So maybe some of you are I'm also picking up on someone that's like going to be a lawyer, or you're thinking about becoming a lawyer. I feel like it's time for you. If you have been thinking about that, it's definitely time. I'm also picking someone up that's like, I don't know, maybe like an activist. There's a lot about work. There's a lot about what I want to do for the rest of my life. Energy. And it's good. Very good energy. Alright, messages for Capricorn. Someone Rising Venus. Messages for Capricorn. Someone, sorry I'm a little late, my loves. I got like sick for, I mean, it's still not all the way over, but it's weird. Alright, first card out is the Four of Pentacles. Second card is the Page of Cups in reverse. Third card is the Six of Cups. Fourth card is the Five of Wands in reverse. Fifth card is the Four of Cups upright. Two of Pentacles. Oh, Capricorn. No. Okay, so this is why. Maybe some of you are just speaking up your truth about somebody, and people are like, you notice that as soon as you do, you feel like this energy of intensity just kind of like leave your body. Okay, so the Four of Pentacles is holding on to something, right? It's wanting to hold on to either like control over a situation, or actually wanting to hold on to someone and not wanting to let them go. It's kind of like your heart is telling you that it's not what it's meant to be, because we always confuse the two. We're always like, no, my heart is the one that's telling me to stay. No, your heart is the one that's giving you anxiety. Like when you're there, your heart's the one that's telling you to leave. Like that's the purpose of it. Like anxiety allows you to flee any crazy situation. And so when you're in a relationship and your heart is telling you like, hey, there's something going on here. Of course, sometimes it does have a lot to do with our past trauma, and we do need to look at that, of course. But it does feel like when it comes to this situation, your heart was telling you like, hey, it's time to go. This person isn't being honest with you. I feel like the energy of truth gets processed a lot through our chakras. Like, but I'm trying to pick up on which one I feel like process it the most. I'm gonna say it might go with the throat chakra, but I do feel like the energy, all of your chakras have to be aligned and connected. And if your throat chakra is connected to your heart chakra, just like energy, it doesn't die, it only transfers. So it moves down, like the energy from the heart chakra moves up. And when you can't trust someone and you can tell that what they're telling you is a lie, resentment starts to grow, and resentment is all about the heart chakra. And so it feels like those two get really blocked when you're with this person, because you can't speak your truth. You can't talk to this person about what you really feel. This person is very closed off with like communication and love a little bit. Like they're not Oh, I don't know. Nine of Cups with the Fool. Yeah, if you let this go, you're going to have a wish fulfillment. If you let it go, though, because it needs to be like that. Like, I can, for some of you, it is the fear that people are going to judge you if you go after what you truly want, because for a while you've had control over what other people think of you, right? We do. That's, look at how the ego is a sneaky motherfucker, okay? Because the ego will tell you, hey, if you act like this, then you have control over them because they won't judge you. But in reality, it's the world that has control over you because you're too afraid of doing anything you really want to do in fear that other people are going to think negatively of you. And that's like stage fright, right? That's the energy of that. It could even be like in a relationship where you are not trying to be with someone because of fear that other people are going to think negatively of you if you're with this person. But whoever this Page of Cups is, though, I do gotta say, you gotta let this person go. There's something you're trying to hold on to. You need to let it go, and there's gonna be a wish fulfillment the moment you do. Tell me more about this Page of Cups. Knight of Swords. You're trying to rush in. No, Capricorn. Some of you maybe went through something like recently, and so this is, or maybe you experienced rejection and now you're like, I need to do something to make myself feel better for this. No. Like, that whole desire to make yourself feel better, to cover up the pain and the lies of other people, like all of that, it's not, well, it depends on how you're doing it, right? And we always know when we're moving towards like when we're making a healthy choice versus when we're making the same mistake. We always know, especially because the pattern looks very familiar. If we just keep looping around, then there's nowhere else to go, right? And it feels like that could be the same cycle you're trying to repeat with this Page of Cups. You need to walk away. Like, it's not worth it. Maybe this Page of Cups brings you some type of comfort, but it's not the type of comfort you need or want. I know you think you do, but it's not. Because I feel like the moment that this person is in your life or will be in your life, you will see like, wow, we are not meant to be together. This person does make you laugh, though, so it's hard. They make you, either they feel like bring out like some type of inner child energy within you, or they help you feel a little bit more free. They help you have a desire to like let go. And the thing is, you're trying to rush into this. It's kind of like when you're going to be performing, there's not just like, oh, the star doesn't the star. You might be a star, or you will be very soon. Okay, but what I was gonna say is, whoever is doing the show doesn't just get there minutes before. A lot of the times there is rehearsals. Like, they do have to rehearse it before they do it, and it feels like you need to get somewhat ready, my Cappy. But there's this energy of yours that, of course, you're gonna be nervous as fuck if you get there 5 minutes before and you have no idea how the stage is laid out, if you have no idea how the fuck anything is gonna go. Like, that's not the type of energy that you function in, not you, Capricorn. So it's very different for you versus this person, because I think that you're trying to rush in with this person and like this person, but they're not. No, this person isn't even going anywhere. It's like you're trying to race somebody in a fucking roundabout. That's what I keep getting. And then not wanting them to go, or not, yeah, just or they're not letting you get out of the roundabout. I don't know if you guys, there's this part in Mexico City where you can go around, I don't know what do you call it in English, but there's like the statue, and you can drive around the statue, and it's just a circle, and that's what I keep seeing. I keep seeing you guys just stuck in the circle, and the person isn't letting you merge out. Like, they're just keeping you stuck in there. And the thing is, you're having fun with this person, so you're thinking like, oh, well, let me just keep going. You don't realize that they're not letting you merge out. You think it's a fucking game. Like, it's not a game for this person. This person likes to play with people. Don't play with this person, Capricorn. I think it's best to get out. And I think you're trying to hold on to them, and the universe is saying, yo, I promise, like, we'll give you something way better. Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment. The Fool is like a new beginning. Is you believing like, I don't need this. I don't need what makes me feel uncomfortable. This relationship makes you feel very uncomfortable. You just don't talk about it. The Five of Wands in reverse, and look at how there's band-aids over his head, his mouth, I mean. This person's never going to lock it down if that's what you're interested in. They're not going to do that. This person's going to keep you there just in case. I'm getting that song from, it was on Instagram. I can't remember what her name is. Fuck, I'm so bad. I hate that I'm bad with names. Elise Myers? But she did this song with, what is it? Kept Me Close with a Maybe. Because something. Damn it. But you never said that because you wanted me close. I heard it and it like stayed in my, like the lyrics were so, they got jammed in my head because I started singing it the rest of the day. I was like, fuck, I've only heard it once. Something about keep me close with the maybe, but you'll never say that because you wanted me close. No, keep me close with the maybe when you really meant no, but you never say that because you wanted me close. Like, that's what I'm getting. This person is not going to tell you the truth of what they want from the relationship just in case it could turn into anything. This person is an opportunist. I don't like this person. I'm sorry. Get away from this person, Capricorn. It's just not fair. They're going to use you in whatever way they can. And then the moment they realize they can't get anything more from you, they're going to leave. And tell me about the Six of Cups. Could be a Leo. A Leo, an Aries, or Gemini. The Tower. Yeah. Page of Wands. Ace of Swords. You're going to find out some type of truth if you don't end up doing it soon. If you don't end up doing it on your own, like in your own energy, where you... The thing is, like, eventually you'll know, and eventually the truth will come out and the universe will tell you. But the universe always tells you first, like your internal self first. And the whole purpose of trusting your intuition is for you to follow through with that. And then if you do follow through, you avoid that specific energy or what happens. But a lot of the times we get that energy and then we're like, oh, well, it's just me. It's just me. It's just this. And sometimes it can be. I'm not saying that it's not all the time. We do have to check ourselves and, you know, reflect on what we're feeling. And that's why awareness is very important, because if you have it and if you're able to connect to yourself, then you know what you're feeling and you know what you're doing, you know where you're going, you know who you're talking to, who the person is, because you're paying attention. Like it gets easier. It feels like whoever I'm reading for, my loves, this person is just going to keep you very confused. And they're going to keep you in this energy of like, yes, maybe we could make something work. Maybe we could do this. I'm also picking up on someone that has this desire to heal and fix people. That's not, if you're going into the relationship with that purpose, people are always going to run from you. If you're wondering, like, why do people try and connect to me? And then the moment they connect to me, they stop talking to me, or they don't want to connect to me anymore, or they start to feel pressured, or because you're trying to fix somebody that's not ready to be fixed. It's like meeting someone on the street and saying, hey, you're an alcoholic, and like it's not easy. People are, anything like that needs to be self-diagnosed. And whoever I'm reading for, you like to kind of like, and like, it's Capricorn energy. You got a problem, here's the solution, boom, like we're done, let's move forward. That's Capricorn energy. But not everybody moves that way. Like I said, you need to have, you are the type that comes up with the plan, and not a lot of people are okay with, you know. And I mean, a lot of people would benefit from having a plan and from thinking the way that you do, but they, just the same way that you can't function thinking the way that they do is the same way that they can't function thinking like you. And this person would just keep you back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and it would not be fair to you. It would be a big waste of your time, especially because right now you're going to be getting a whole lot of fucking attention, and if this person isn't interested, then fuck off. Like, give me some room so all my other people can come forward. Like, if you're not trying to be with me, then get the fuck away. Like, let me look at the line. Let me start to observe the line. Yeah, the lineup, because there's a fucking lineup. So if this person thinks that they're so lucky, or I don't know, maybe this person doesn't realize that there's a fucking lineup for you. I don't know. Chaos and conflict is the card that came out for you, Capricorn. Please leave this person alone. Stubbornness is no, hold on. Opposing forces come together to create a turbulent atmosphere, but consider the value of chaos that serves you well. As you become unmoored by it, I don't know what that word means. Scattered to the winds, you leave behind the parts of yourself you no longer need and disperse seeds to reinvent yourself anew. Although the conflict appears to exist externally, the essence is also internal, projected outward and causing disarray. You may find yourself at cross purposes with someone else facing a storm you feel like you can't control, yet every storm passes, and chaos leads to a reordering of things. Conflict provides a way to see more than one side of a situation. Look upon this as just a moment in time when you may need to take shelter and step away from the fray. Don't be too eager to fight. This is the time to understand rather than be understood. Stubbornness is keeping you in a state of opposition. Sorry, I know how to say this word, but my my mind had to put it, need to be right will only serve to prolong the conflict that deep down you want to be resolved. This is an opportune moment to learn about your values, your sense of self, what's really important to you. Some things are non-negotiable. If that's true, it's not necessary to fight. Can you find a way through the stormy emotions to higher ground? Soon the air will clear and you will be in much better place than before, for the storm will have passed, blazing a path for new growth for its wake. Things can become electric and enlightened, always better than before, if you use this time constructively. I love it. I'm telling you, like I said, you're going to be wasting your time if you connect with this person. It wouldn't be... Look past it. You're not going to win in the end, is it worth fighting? This person has 10 people that are that this person is trying to do some type of, those, the energy, the name isn't coming to me, but where they do those contests where it's team against team. And then at the end, there's it starts off with 6 teams against each other. And then at the end, there's two teams going against each other. That's what the fuck this person is doing. Fuck out of here. All right, my loves. I love you guys so much. Praise to the Most High for allowing me to be your messenger. We'll talk soon. Bye.